Wanted to take a moment to put together some guidelines for a size sheet for 7.7 product improvement. So setting up a working drawing from your modeled part, you're going to go to File, choose New Drawing from Design, click OK. You'll get the Create Drawing work window. Things you want to change in here, first of all, we want to be standard, American Society of Manufacturing Engineers. Units, inches. Sheet size, A, but you want to choose the 11 by 8.5, which is going to be the landscape format. Click OK. It's going to take a little bit because our processors on these computers are pretty weak. When that comes up, you'll see a view is wanting to be placed. I'm going to change that to visible with hidden edges. That's what it defaults to. Orientation I may need to change in order to get my proper front view. And scale I may need to change to fill the page as best as possible. Maybe even 1:1. That's too big. I can place my base view. Before I go any further, I want to get rid of this title block here. It's rather massive and obnoxious. It's made for a D size sheet and we're down to an A size sheet. So under sheet settings, we want to uncheck display title block. This is also where we could change our sheet size if we didn't get it right the first time. Some other annotation settings here. Dimension precision, I'm going to change that to 3 places of value to the 1,000th of an inch. Some other things we can change. Font style, text height, decimal or fraction. We're going to leave that decimal, much more accurate. I also want to check display trailing zeros. This is going to show our accuracy to 3 decimal places rather than just a 0.5. We would have a 0.500 for 500 thousandths of an inch. And finally, we need to put a table in that indicates some basic things like our name, the date, the title of the project, and the scale. So in order to do that, we're going to put a table in. When we get the work window for the table, we're going to click the drop down here. Instead of a reference table, which would be referencing this part, I want to choose the drop down and choose empty table. I'm going to drop that in the bottom right corner of our drawing. You can change the number of columns.
Don't break the printer, okay?
You gotta double click on it. And then go to that one.
And close. Now to edit those cells, we just double click in there and we can type into those cells. Keep in mind we may need to reformat this table in order to only have the cells necessary to identify critical information like our name, the project, the date, and the scale.